So as you can tell from the title, we are doing a little staycation this weekend. We're at the Standard High Line. I just thought a few days in the city away from Brooklyn would be nice and different. So we're here. I'm looking out at the skyline. I had a pleasant check-in, so I'm feeling really good right now. So I hope you all are doing well too. But I do have to admit, before I got here tonight, that was not the case. Y'all, I was so annoyed all day long. I was annoyed. And to the point where I wasn't even gonna pick up this camera and film right now. I was just gonna wait until tomorrow to begin this whole vlog journey. But I don't know, something told me to just turn it on and get in front of the camera. So that's what I'm doing right now. And funny enough, I read something on my phone when I was like scrolling through Twitter. Good signs though, of just like tapping into that creative energy, even if you're disappointed or someone cancels plans or whatever it is, which is what happened to my case. And it was just like, just go for it, just do the thing. And so here I am doing the thing, and that was the exact message I needed to hear. But a little story time about why I was so annoyed. There was something that I wanted to do, like an idea that I had that I wanted to execute, right? And I asked someone for their help, and it was last minute, which is on me. So I was explicit in the request that you don't have to. If you can't, I don't know what your schedule's looking like, totally fine, but just let me know if you can or can't, right? And this was yesterday, so all day yesterday, didn't get an answer. Fine, but like, I'm not pushy, so I left it alone. And then today I decided to reach out to them at like a reasonable time, and I never heard back. And it's literally past 10 p.m. and I still haven't heard back about whether or not this person is down to help me execute this idea. Maybe they don't want to, maybe they can't or whatnot, but I'd rather you tell me no. I'd rather you just be straight up and cancel or say something than like nothing at all. And that really annoyed me. Baby, if it's a no, it's a no. But like, tell me no, don't just say nothing at all. Whatever. But on a lighter note, when I was in the car on the way here, I saw something on Twitter, like I said earlier, that kind of just uplifted my spirits and got me in that like creative bag. And I kind of want to share that with y'all because it just resonated so much. I screenshot it too. It was like that prevalent that I needed to share it. Amber the Conduit on Twitter, I would say she's like an intuitive, you know? Like she just be knowing. And she decided to share a Venus Day message with everybody on her timeline today. It is Friday, which connects back to the planet Venus. And so she shared a message. And I'm not going to read the whole thing because it is pretty long, but this is the part that like kind of resonated with me and was like, I should just do the thing that I wanted to do anyway, regardless of whether this person is involved or not. Who you are at your core beyond your relationships, what lights you up, honey. This is what you're being called to explore, but it takes making the time for yourself and not waiting for it to be made for you, i.e. someone canceling plans. Pencil yourself in. Along the way, you'll rekindle your spark. There's a vision you have that you can't shake, and you owe it to yourself to see it through. Period. When I read that, I was like, you know what? I am going to film tonight. I am going to get this thing going. I am going to get these juices flowing of just like, everything is content. And not only that, I'm a Gemini, I'm a yapper. I need to fucking speak. I need to talk. I need to yap. I need to gab with the girls. And that's kind of the vibe of this weekend. That's the whole vibe, is me getting back to like that part of myself, me treating myself, me being creative, me executing the ideas in my head with space to do so away from home. And yeah, I'm very, very happy now to be here in this space. And the room is pretty cute. It's small, but it has a great view. The fridge is fully stocked, like anything you can think of. And it said that on the website, but they're like actually stocked. And that's so nice. There's 24-hour room service. I love that there's so many mirrors in here. Let me show y'all actually, it's kind of cute. So when you enter, you have a huge mirror right here, which I absolutely love. Hey. And then to the left is the bathroom, another huge mirror. I've already made myself at home, took out all my things. I don't know, I like to do that when I get to a place. I like to get it done. And then there's this door. I like that the toilet is away from everything. Also, this light, there's something about it. It's so soft and pretty. Like I kind of wish that this were, I don't know, not a bathroom. Another mirror here. And I think this is the coolest part of the room for me. So you have the tub, but through the glass you can see to the bed. Like everything is just open space. I love that. And I don't have any bathtubs at home, so low-key, I might take a bath. Like, you know how good a bath feels to just like soak and pamper? I love it. This is the bed. I love that it's a low bed, kind of like Japanese style. And again, seeing through to the bathroom. I love that. I think that is so nice. Huge mirror here. This is going to be so great for selfies. I cannot wait. Little seating area and then windows. This view is awesome. I mean, it's kind of hard with the lights. Hold on, I'm going to turn the lights off. Are you kidding? How pretty is this? I love that I get to go to bed to the soft lights of the city sky. It's perfect. You know how I said the fridge is fully stocked? Like, there's just stuff in here that I wouldn't think would be in here, like Gatorade, Martinelli's. Are you joking? Martinelli's is the best apple juice you'll ever taste in your life. And there's even a nice bottle of champagne, which I don't know if I'm gonna save for tomorrow or drink tonight. I don't know, but I love it. If I get hungry, there's a snack cabinet here. I don't really eat candy like that, but this popcorn, yeah, that might be a vibe. Also, before coming here, I went to go get my hair done, so that's one great thing that happened today. I always feel the prettiest when hair is fresh. And you know what? I'm not gonna fret because I actually do have a beautiful weekend planned out for myself. Tonight we're just chilling, we're taking it easy. But tomorrow I'm gonna go to brunch with one of my favorite girls in the world, one of my best friends from high school. We're gonna go to the Restoration Hardware Rooftop. I've never been, she hasn't either, so we're gonna go there for brunch. And then afterwards I'm gonna do a little like Valentine's Day content, film some videos, take some photos. I wanted to do like some lifestyle, like outdoor photos, but it's kind of difficult by myself with my tripod. But who knows, I might get the bug like I got tonight, girl, and just roll with it tomorrow. It's supposed to snow though in the afternoon, so we're gonna see. But yeah, this weekend's gonna be lovely. Right now it's about 10:30 and I am getting a little hungry again. And she did say that there was 24-hour room service, so I kind of want to see what's on the menu. I'm not gonna lie though, before Alexis at the front desk told me there was room service all night, I kind of wanted to go to another spot near 14th Street called Coppelia's. It's open 24 hours as well, surprisingly. Cute Cuban spot. Fun fact, Rihanna loves to go there. She loves the oxtail empanadas, and I also love the oxtail empanadas, so like 20 with 3. I'm being silly. But yeah, they're delicious, and I kind of wanted a drink just to like smooth over how annoyed I was earlier. But if something here sounds more appetizing, then we might just stay in. I don't know yet. Ooh, they have a burger. That could be good. Lobster roll. Steak frite. King crab linguine. Oh, that sounds delish. So it's like your typical all-American kind of vibe. I don't know. Do I want a burger? That crab linguine sounds delish. And then I could drink the champagne while I eat linguine. Ooh, but those oxtail empanadas were so good. Let's see how far it is. How far is Coppelia's from here? Ooh, honey, that is walking distance. Do we walk to Coppelia's? I really wouldn't mind that. Yeah, it's like a 10-minute walk. Let's do it. 7.
Anything else?
Nope, that's all.
Alright, we'll see you in about 15 minutes or so.
Thank you. Babes, what's up? It's the next day. Happy rising. I'm feeling so refreshed and re-energized today, a lot better than yesterday, thank goodness. I woke up today a little bit before 7 to the most amazing sunrise. I really wish I would have recorded it. I'm probably going to do that tomorrow just so I can capture it on film. The orangey tones of the sky just, it makes me so happy. So I got up and I watched that and then went back to sleep for a few hours. It's now a little bit past 9. No, it's almost 10. It is almost 10 a.m. Yeah, it's 9:55. But about last night, so we went to Coppelia's, which you guys saw. The empanada was, delicious. It's my favorite thing. And the drink was really good. It had like fresh muddled lime and lemon, some mango puree. It was delicious. And then I walked back to the Standard. And y'all, when I got here, I really thought I was about to like go out and party. Like I was just so energized, in the mood to like do some shit. Insert clip here. Okay, low key, high key, low key, high key. I want to go to the rooftop. Dude, I don't know why, but I'm like wired. Like I've got energy. I want to be someplace looking cute amongst people. Even if I don't like talk to the people, I just want to be amongst the people. This is what I like to wear on the roof. Baggy jeans, baggy jacket, big old boots. I just want to be, I don't know, like swallowed in clothes right now. Like this. I like this little pop. Yeah, this is cute. This is the vibe. This is the vibe. It's chill, masculine. Love it. So as you can see, your girl had energy, okay? I don't know where that surge came from, but I was like, I'm gonna go party. I'm gonna go upstairs. And then I looked at the clock and realized it's damn near almost 1:32 a.m. I should probably take my butt to bed. I will admit I didn't go to bed right away because I was a little bit hungry still, so I did order room service. I got a grilled cheese and I thought this was gonna be like some little cute sandwich, you know, just something to fill me up right before a slumber, right? This shit was fucking huge. Like there's no reason ever that a grilled cheese should be so big, in my opinion. Bro, what the hell am I supposed to do with this? Do you see all these fries? This mountain of fries? This is a grilled cheese. This is monstrous. It is like 2 a.m. I cannot eat all of this right now. Y'all, this plate was stuffed. It had the grilled cheese, it had french fries, pickles, like the works, and very appreciative of everything included, but I just did not need all of that food, so I literally ate 1/2 and a few fries and then called it a night. And now it's a new day, a blessed day. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling, like I said, re-energized, refreshed. I just ordered myself some green tea. I love to start the day with green tea just to get that boost, get those antioxidants in, wake myself up a little bit. And I think while I wait for that, I'm gonna open up my daily journal and just see what's on the board for today and maybe read a little bit of my book. These days I've just been being super intentional about how I start the day, and I don't know if any of y'all watching are aware of this, but Lil Jon, yes, the Lil Jon that you're thinking of, the one we all know and love, has an affirmation album out on Apple Music, which I think is freaking amazing. Literally every single day, that's how I start the day. That's how, like, that's just the vibes, you know what I mean? That is just the energy that I go into my day with. As soon as I wake up and I go downstairs to wash my face, brush my teeth, do all of like the things, that's what's playing in the background. It has been such a huge help in regulating my nervous system. I want to bring more consciousness back to the thoughts that are at the forefront of my mind, and listening to these affirmations about abundance, about health, about positivity really help me to just let that stick with me. And all throughout the day, I'm repeating these affirmations to myself when I need them. So it's just something nice to have like in my back pocket that I've like processed my mind to think about. As you guys know, this channel is all about self-love and confidence and self-development. So anything that I can do to level up mentally, I choose to do and I would like to do. So with that being said, let's get this beautiful positive day started right. What's up, y'all? So it is a few hours later. It's a little after 2. I'm about to do my makeup so that I can go to brunch. Can I admit something? My time management today has like not been on par, not been what I wanted it to be. I had hopes of shooting a video today for Black History Month before I even got to this part of wanting to do my makeup to go out to brunch. I thought I would have enough time, but time is slowly but surely dwindling down, okay? And now it's just time to like get ready to go out. So I'm a little bummed. So yeah, so now instead of filming that video today, I'm gonna have to film it tomorrow, which is Sunday, which kind of sucks because I upload on Sundays, or would like to upload on Sundays, but now that I'm filming on the Sunday, I'm not gonna have a video to upload on Sunday. And I made a promise to myself this year that I was gonna be more consistent with YouTube as far as like regular uploads, you know what I mean, for Sasha Sunday. And I'm gonna miss another Sunday, so I'm kind of like annoyed with myself, but at the same time trying to balance that with like not trying to be too hard on myself, because things happen, you know what I mean? Like I went to bed late, I kind of wanted to just lounge around today, and I had my plan and I thought I would have time for it, but I can't do it all. But that's the reason why I've got on this cool Nina Simone t-shirt, because I was about to sit down and film and then I realized what time it was. I'm like, shit, I gotta get ready. So F it, I will just have to film it tomorrow. Life will go on, it's okay. But this t-shirt is beautiful. I got it at a little shop in Brooklyn in my neighborhood. And then on the back, it has the lyrics to Young, Gifted, and Black. But anyway, I legit have no time at all. I'm gonna do a quick makeup beat and then we're gonna change, because I also wanna get a little bit of content before going to brunch of my outfit, and then highlighting this cute new bag that I got that I cannot wait to show you guys. So yeah, I literally have 30 minutes. Let's get ready. I already put on primer. The primer that I use is the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip. Super duper good. And for foundation, lately I've been using the Danessa Myrix. And I love this because you can tell that it's got skincare in it. The first time I used it, immediately I was hit with the smell of tea tree oil, and I was like, oh, this is gonna be good for my skin. So I like that. The only thing I'll say that I'm not the biggest fan of, it's very mattifying. Like it's very, very matte. And I like a little bit of dewiness and moisture to my skin. So yeah, I might switch soon, but I don't know, so far so good. Like it's great for certain things, you know? And look, I am no professional, okay? I'm just putting shit wherever and seeing where it lands. And yeah, something simple, something light. This is kind of like my go-to everyday look, my go-to everyday products. So you'll get to see what I use. Next, I usually do shadow. This is gonna be one of my first times, well, second time using this palette, the Natasha Denona My Dream palette. I think the colors are so pretty and very versatile. And I like more rosy tones on my skin, and this has a lot of that, those like berries. I really am a fan of that. So yeah, I think I'm gonna get good use out of it. But again, we're keeping it super simple, something quick and easy for daytime. So I like Carpe Diem, this one right there. I think I'm gonna use that on the outer lids. Whoa, that is very, very pigmented. Okay. Easy hands. But I guess it's what you want, right? Like you want something that's gonna stick. Now for the inner corner, I want a little like shimmer. Let's do Invention. Invention is that shade right there. It's kind of like a rose goldy foily color. I think that's pretty. Very like simple, pretty, natural. Then I do my brows, always Anastasia Beverly Hills, the Brow Wiz. I think it is amazing. I use the shade Ebony. Y'all, it's so crazy how brows can really make the face, because I have no freaking eyebrows, at least at the ends. Like they are wispy as hell, and then when I add them in, it's just like face is refreshed. Then up next, I use a little bit of powder underneath my eyes. Laura Mercier, what is this, translucent powder in the shade Honey. So what I do is I take a beauty blender, pat it in just a little, not too much. And then I'll take like a napkin or something and just blot out all that excess. There's usually a lot. And then I tap that underneath my eye. And then I pull it up like this. Y'all, like I said, I'm no expert. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. but this is kind of just the routine that works for me, and I think when I do this, my makeup comes out looking really pretty and natural and simple, and that's what I like these days. Makeup's so interesting because I just feel like as long as you're generally using it correctly, then you can't really go wrong. You know what I mean? Like, there's a million ways to skin a cat when it comes to makeup, at least for me. And this is the part where I usually wash my hands to get all that makeup off that I just used from the beauty blender. And then I also clean my nose studs because obviously they get caked up when I'm beating my face, and that's just like gross. Like, you gotta clean that off. So I'll just put my finger in that damp paper towel that I just used to wash my hands and then just clean around it. Okay, and then final step of this very simple beat is mascara, and then we're done. Ladies, why do we all keep our mouth open when we're putting on mascara? Like, what is that about? What's the science behind that? Because I swear when your mouth is closed, it doesn't work. Wait, I totally lied when I said that was the last step. Last step is lipstick. This is what I use on the daily, the Gloss Bomb Stick from Fenty in the shade Riri. It's the perfect mauve pink. It's so pretty, so natural, so effortlessly beautiful. Like, look at how pretty that is. Like, it looks like my lips, but better, which is what I'm going for. And that is it, darlings. So now we're gonna get dressed. I'm wearing something incredibly simple to brunch. I don't really feel like doing too much. I wanna wear something cozy and cool, but like very New York vibes. Today is all about like silhouettes, not necessarily pieces, if that makes sense. But the bag is the piece, the bag eats, okay? And black owned as well. So I'm loving that. Okay, so now that the beat is complete, I'm going to get dressed and show you guys what I'm wearing in a sec. All right, y'all, I am officially dressed, running like 5 minutes late. Oh my gosh, I'm like rushing. So I'm gonna be rushing to show you my outfit as well, but this is the bag. Brandon Blackwood, silver, metallic, boxy, cool, metal, everything about me that I freaking love in a piece. This bag is like structured, metal, metallic. I'm obsessed, and it's silver. Hold on, let me put this down so I could like show you an actual fit, and then we gotta go. This is what I'm wearing. Silhouettes, black, gray. It's a little gloomy out, but I'm also feeling just, you know, like really like city grunge. So this is the vibe with my bag. So freaking cool. Like, I'm so obsessed. So I'm ready. Let's go walk over to Restoration Hardware for brunch so we can meet Seun. So incredibly excited to catch up with her and see my girl, okay? Yeah, we're running late. We gotta go. I'll talk to you guys when we get there. It was delicious. I feel so full, not only in my stomach, but also in my heart for seeing my friend, my girl. It was just really good to catch up and reconnect with, I feel like, a part of myself that will always be consistent in my life. Like Seun, she is a pivotal example to me of the kind of woman that I want to be and the way that I want to carry myself in the world, the height of my standards and my values, and just how I am, the essence of me. She's such a beautiful woman. I really admire her. So it was so nice to reconnect, so nice to see her in person. She's as gorgeous as ever. Always, always, always stunning. Yeah, I feel revived. I feel really good. I had the waffles, she had the pancakes. We were very much on like the breakfast brunchy vibes. She doesn't really drink, so she didn't have anything besides water, but me on the other hand, I had 2 bellinis. I did. I wanted a drink. I just feel like I never get to like go out and do the weekendy things. I never get to go to brunch, especially during like a brunchy time, like a nice Saturday. I'm usually working on Saturdays, so having this weekend off and getting to go to brunch with my girl was so refreshing and exactly what I needed, I feel like. So I'm feeling really, really blessed for this day for sure. The RH rooftop also is immaculate. It's so beautiful. It feels like you're outside in the fresh air, but everything's covered. I'd never been and she hadn't either, so I like that we got to experience it for the first time together. I will be going back. It was just awesome. It was such a nice experience. Everyone was so dressed up. Everyone was just like in their element. We saw so many people of color, which was nice. The melanin was in the room, honey. And I remember there was a point where she and I were sitting and we were chatting, and then these 2 little girls, they weren't older than maybe like 10, passed by us and they were holding hands, and you could just tell that they were such best friends, like just cute, sweet little girls. And then they went to go sit with their moms, who looked like they were best friends as well, and we were just like, wow, how freaking cute. Seun is the kind of friend that will constantly remind you of your standards. She makes you feel confident in the best version of you, and that's what I love about her. So she is a dear, dear friend. Hopefully for life. It was so nice. But now we are back. I'm also really glad that I got to use this bag for the very first time. It's incredible how predictable I am. Like, anything silver and boxy and like chromy, I'm probably gonna like. And this bag just embodies all of that. It's stellar. I'm gonna get a lot of use out of her, especially in the summertime. I cannot wait. I didn't wear it with the crossbody chain though. I kind of just wanted to wear it like either hold it in my hand or just on my wrist, super easy. The chain was a little too much for today, a little bit too much, but it was just like the perfect pop of that metal edge that I love and crave in a look. Also, well, obviously by now, if you've been watching, I'm using this microphone that comes with the DJI, which is what I'm filming on. So please let me know down below how the audio is. Do we like it? Do we not like it? Is it clear? Is it crisp? Is it too loud? Like what's it giving? Let me know. We're trying new things, okay? All 2025, we're trying new things. But yeah, this bag is just, it's absolutely perfect. Perfect year round, but also perfect for this month, Black History Month, honey. We are in February. Should we do a what's in your bag, what I carried with me to brunch? Okay, so boom. Oh, this bag is just, it's everything. And I actually got a second one. There's an even smaller version of this. In the same colorway, there's one in silver, one in gold, and then one in this like peacocky iridescent. Oh, that's the one that I got in the mini version of this. So I can't wait to wear that as well and see how we style that. That's gonna be fun. There honestly really isn't much in here, TBH. My Altoids. I like the mini ones. They're so cute. Ooh. Gloss Bomb, Fenty Beauty. Compact mirror. So funny, me and Seun at brunch, we were talking about how long we've had our mirrors and how well they hold up. Girls, if you get you a really good compact mirror, like, you know personally that thing will never leave you unless somebody friggin' rips it from your hands. But a good compact mirror, I feel like, has traveled through space and time. Is that weird? Some Aquaphor. This stuff seems to be the only thing that actually keeps my hands moisturized. And after you wash your hands, I don't like using just whatever lotion they have lying around. Like, that seals in the moisture for sure. Little microfiber rag. My crystals of the day. And that is it. So I am technically under the influence and I'm just feeling like really giggly and bubbly. I have a lot of excess energy, so I think I want to do a quick full body stretch, just wind down, soothe my body, and then after that maybe get caught up in my journal, write for a little bit. Then after all of that, I want to begin prepping for a video idea that I have. It's all about being in your self-love and in your sexiness as a woman, and how to do that and tap into that and continue tapping into that even if you're single, even if you have nobody else to do it for. Get back into that sexy bag, you know? I have a few different looks, so it's gonna be a long night of content making, but I really want to get this idea out of my head and, like I said, get back in that sexy bag. Wear the things that make me feel good, that make me look good, that make me just like feel confident, feel beautiful, feel alluring, feel divine, feel feminine, feel even a little raunchy, a little, you know, a little sexy. That's totally fine. A little saucy, a little sassy, but still classy. That's what these looks are giving, but all in self-love, all in tastefulness, but sexy. That's what the night is looking like so far. Let's get stretching. Let's hit the reset button. Let's unwind. What is up, you guys? So it is a whole bunch of time later. It's literally past midnight. I don't know where this day came and went, but child, I am tired. But this day is not done because I still have to film another video. Oh my gosh, I'm so pooped, I cannot even tell you. I had an idea before filming the sexy video to do my makeup and shoot that, so I just finished filming me doing this glam, so I hope you guys liked it. Like I said in the video, I am no makeup expert, okay? I just do whatever feels good to me, and I don't know, I think it came out pretty good. I was trying to go for like a sultry, grown, and sexy vibe, so this is giving me exactly that. The smoky eye, the pouty lip, like it's just, I don't know, I love it. I am dressed in head to toe Savage Fenty, the cutest ensemble. Let me show you guys. How sickening is this? I'm sorry, this robe, it's so gorgeous, so sexy, so just everything, giving me all the cute Valentine's vibes. I love the hot pink with the red combo. Look at the lace detail, you guys. Look at that. Gorgeous. And I got on some heels as well. These shoes are just so sick. They're Saint Laurent. Get into it. Get into it. So those are basically the vibes. It is 12:19. I am hoping to get this video done by like 12:45. I still haven't eaten dinner. I'm starving, okay? Like I just want to crash right now, but no. I am going to make this content. I'm going to bring this idea that I have to life to the best of my ability. And looking this good and feeling good in my skin right now certainly helps. So I'm just trying to use that as like a boost. Maybe I'll pop that bottle of champagne that I have in the fridge. I don't know, just to like hype me up, get me like a little bubbly. Dude, these shoes, I cannot get over them. I've never worn them outside. This is an indoor shoe, honestly. This is the kind of shoe you wear when you're going straight from the car to the venue to the seating area, okay? This is not we're roaming around kind of shoe. This is like sexy in the bedroom, in the section shoe. But anyway, I'm gonna stop yapping so I can get to work. Let's film. Wait, so remind me again, what time did I say that I wanted to be done filming? 12:45, right? What time is it? Tired is not even the word. Y'all, I'm exhausted, but I'm very happy that I executed the idea that I had in my head. I got it done. I filmed so much content today, so I'm feeling content about the content. And honestly, in 2025, this year is just giving like I'll sleep when I'm dead vibes. You know what I mean? Like we can rest later, but do the thing now. That is really what the energy is for this year, at least for me. Like, yeah, some things may happen here or there. We might need to pivot. We might need to prioritize rest, or not even might. We do need to prioritize rest always. However, if you can push yourself just a little bit more to get it done, then that's what I'm gonna do. And that's what I did tonight. And I'm very, very, very happy. But now it is time to take all this makeup off. I don't even want to take it off though. Like it just looks so pretty. I look amazing with a smoky eye. We're gonna be doing this again for sure. And I'm also starving, so I ordered some Thai food because the 24-hour room service that is supposedly available in this place is not available right now. Bummer. But it's okay, we pivoted. Remember, we pivot and we figured it out. I can't wait till that Thai food comes. It's gonna be so delicious. So while we are waiting for that, I am going to take off this makeup, take a shower, and finally end my night and then get some sleep. Sleep! I need sleep. I know I just said I'll sleep when I'm dead, but like I need fucking sleep. posting a today message on my Instagram. I do this every day on my stories, just as a little reminder to stay motivated, stay positive. And today the message was, make peace a priority. If you've been feeling like you lack balance, it's time to recenter yourself again. You are meant to fly, but remember to take strolls every now and then. The scenic road can be more peaceful too, and you deserve peace. So yes, today is all about prioritizing our peace, honey. And if you don't follow me on Instagram already, go to Sashpash, SASHPASH, and follow me there. I post inspirational messages every single day on my stories, so if you need a little boost, you can get it there, babe. But yeah, we are just waking up. It is 10 a.m. I honestly expected to be waking up way later than this. Y'all, I went to bed at 4 a.m. 4 a.m. For what reason, I don't know. I did finish shooting everything that I wanted to film pretty late, but it wasn't no damn 4 a.m. Like, that's insane. I'm crazy. But I was able to snag a late checkout at 1 p.m., so that is very, very helpful. I'm not gonna hold you either. I do not know if that Nina Simone young, black, and beautiful video is going to be getting filmed today. I have in my heart like I want to execute it, but I'm so tired. All I want to do is just relax and chill and lounge and just lay here. I don't want to do anything else. So we shall see. But last night was super duper fun. I'm really happy that I got dressed up, that I did my makeup, and it gave myself some sexy time. It was very necessary. I think the pics are really tasteful, but still very sexy, and it's like a good balance. So I'm very happy with them. I am kind of hungry, so I'm debating between either getting room service or going someplace to get some breakfast, but it did snow last night. So do I really want to be walking in the snow? I don't think so. So we may just order in. Let's see if there's anything good on the menu for breakfast. Also, we can take this off. Okay, I feel free. So they have breakfast for one more hour until 11 a.m. Ooh, honey, they have French toast. Oh, they also have eggs Benedict, which I'm obsessed with. Steel-cut oats, also obsessed. Okay, they actually have some good options. So maybe we'll stay here. I think I want to do the eggs Benedict. That just sounds very, very delish. And maybe some fruit as well. And a tea. Not even gonna lie, y'all, there's so many options. You know when you have analysis paralysis, there's just too much. Everything sounds so good, but we must narrow down. Yeah, the eggs Benedict is sounding like the wave, and then the fruit. Yep, that's it. Hi, good morning. I wanted to order room service, please. Thank you. What the heck? It's really just ringing and ringing. Okay, so that's a bust. It was just ringing and ringing and nobody picked up. And this is the same thing that happened last night. I told y'all it was supposed to be 24-hour room service, and I called to get some dinner and they were cut off. So I had to order from outside. And then now the same thing. I want to order breakfast. It's ringing, nobody's answering. And I don't mean to complain. This has nothing to do with the workers. I'm sure they're busy, but that's kind of annoying. I'm a little hungry. I'd like to use one of the services here, and looks like it's not gonna happen. So let's go on Uber Eats. Okay, this looks like my kind of breakfast. I'm looking at Jack's Wife Frida. They have a steak and eggs option. Comes with potatoes, pickled onion, sourdough toast. Ooh, that sounds really, really good. Okay. There's also the Clinton Street Baking Company. They have a Spanish scramble. Comes with eggs, chorizo, tomatoes, onions. Hash browns, yeah, that actually sounds even better. I love chorizo. You know what? I think I'm gonna go with this. Let's do a Spanish scramble. Oh, they also do have eggs Benedict. Wow, okay, now I'm confused. Yeah, we gonna rock out with this Spanish scramble. And they also have a side of fruit, so we'll do that as well. Breakfast has been officially secured. That's gonna take about an hour, so in the meantime, I do have a video to edit from yesterday. A little get ready with me. Again, you can see that on my Instagram at SashPosh. I'm gonna be posting it today because I am not posting a YouTube video today, so gotta make up for it somehow, right? So I wanna work on that in the meantime, and then we will get started with our day. We're starting a little late, but we're still starting. All right, my loves, we are officially ready to go. I'm so happy that I got the chance to do this little staycation. It was a little hectic, but very productive, so I'm proud of myself. I got to see my beautiful friend. I got to film some beautiful content. All in all, 10 out of 10. It is now 1 p.m. We are heading down to check out. I am all packed and ready to go. So I hope that you all enjoyed this video. I hope that you liked this vlog. Let me know your thoughts down below. What parts were your favorite? Do you like the fits? Like what's the vibe giving? I'm really new to this vlog thing, so just any suggestions or any feedback, I am totally open to it. Let me know down below. Anyways, my loves, that is it from me. I hope you like this video again. I love you, I love me, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.